much of your state tax dollars will be spent on education, roads, and low-income health care.
We won't know for a while, but tomorrow night the governor will lay out his vision for state spending for the next 2 years.
Tonight, we're following the money, breaking down what we know so far about the governor's plan. Good evening, everyone. The next 2-year state budget begins in July, and it's expected to include about $70 billion in spending.
The budget has to be balanced. The state constitution requires it, and nonpartisan estimates say that right now the state would be spending more than it takes in. So how is the governor proposing to neutralize that estimated deficit? Tonight, Fox 11's Andrew LaCombe has balanced news coverage.
Many of the governor's ideas for state spending remain a secret, but he has released some details ahead of Tuesday evening's speech. The governor says he'll propose cutting $300 million from the University of Wisconsin system, a reduction of about 13%. Walker also wants to give the UW system more freedom from state oversight and laws, a change university leaders have wanted for years.
It will make them do things that they traditionally have not done. Like I said, things like maybe looking at the use of faculty and staff a bit more efficiently, like others have done in government over the last 4 years at both the state and the local level.
Everything the governor proposes Tuesday night will be up for debate in the legislature. Lawmakers on both sides tell us the governor's plan is just a starting point.
There's things that the governor is going to propose that our members aren't going to like. So our objective is to go through it line by line and make changes.
Hopefully we'll have a chance to correct some of the things that I think are grabbing our attention now that we think are moving in the wrong direction.
The governor also says he will not propose raising any taxes or fees to pay for road projects. Instead, he says he wants to borrow more than $1 billion through bonds. Walker says reducing property tax rates is one of his priorities, but lawmakers will review any changes carefully.
It's a priority of mine too, but the dollars have to be there.
And one of the reasons that we have a deficit at the time of economic prosperity is because we keep giving away the farm with money that we don't have, and then we have to make up for it with cuts to things like education.
The budget will likely be sent back to Governor Walker for his signature sometime in June. Andrew LaCombe, Fox 11 News.
You can watch the governor's budget message live tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock online on fox11online.com, and we'll have coverage here on Fox 11 News at 9.